Hey, welcome to the channel. You should go on and like this video right now, or else you are I don't think I can say that word on YouTube no more. I think times have changed. But you go on and like this video because I really appreciate it, and it helped me so much in the algorithm. Go on ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We do commentaries quite often over here. You'll love it over here. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about domestic violence. Ooh, we're coming in hot. Yes, we are coming in hot, and as you can tell by the title, I'm fed up. Because if the roles were reversed in so many situations when it comes to this world, it would be a whole nother story. And when I say roles reversed, I mean reversed between man and woman. We all know what goes on with domestic violence and what gets covered. If a girl slaps a nigga, puts hands on a nigga, mush a nigga face or anything of that sort, it's fucked up. But if a guy has to walk past a girl and it's his girl, just so happens to be his woman, he's a little agitated and moves her a little frustratingly, boy, the blogs will post that shit and every bitch on the planet will have a fucking opinion. And when it comes to domestic violence, you can't talk about that shit without the highly public DV fucking relationship, which is Blueface and Chrisean Rock. You see these people every fucking where. And I was scrolling on TikTok and I see a video of Blueface and he has a fucking gash on the back of his head, like a gash. You could see fucking meat of his skull. And somehow, some way, this is a viral clip. This is a kiki haha moment to some of these hoes. No bullshit. Chrisean Rock, I guess she broke glass on the back of this nigga's head because of whatever, some shit. She felt some way about some shit. And I guess if you feel some way about something and you're a woman, you could just straight up cause harm to a man. Not only that, but this woman has publicly shown pictures of this nigga having black eyes due to her fisticuffs. And somehow, some way, it's kiki haha. It doesn't make no fucking sense on this planet, man. If the roles were reversed, bro, and it was this nigga that had this bitch's eyes black, it was this nigga out here causing literal physical damage and physical scars and marks, but this nigga would be in jail. He'd be the biggest demon of all time. But since it's a bitch doing it, for whatever reason, she gets fans. There's girls, he just don't get enough. Oh, he must not ever learn. He gonna stop playing with her. What the fuck? These can't be the same people that were asking for violence to stop. These can't be the same people that were asking for domestic violence to end, bro. These cannot. These women are a fucking joke. Listen, if you're a guy, you're a man like me, the world does not give a fuck about you. A bitch can do whatever she wants to you and it doesn't matter. For example, Gervonta Davis. This dude, boxer, he had a fight coming up. He went kind of crazy in that fight too. But before that fight, his old lady, baby mama actually, called the police saying he's gonna kill me. Blogs posted that shit all over the place. It was everywhere. A few days later, Gervonta Davis, he clears the air and he shows the fact that this woman was putting feces on his fucking toothbrushes and shit. Doing straight nut shit. And it's like that got swept under the rug. It's like, oh, it was a joke. It was like, oh, shitty breath ass nigga. You know what I mean? It was jokes. Somehow that's jokes. Somehow that's not abuse. Some fucking how. And then later on, when this fight got announced, a whole bunch of women was like, oh, because she finally retracted her statement. She was like, oh, I was lying. I was just talking. I was in my feelings. I was emotional. When this fight got announced, all the women were like, oh, she did all that retracting just because this fight was coming up. She finna get some money. She finna get some hush money. Every single time a woman says that they lied about getting abused, now all of a sudden it's because of hush money. So we're going to believe the bitches when they say they're getting beat on, but we're not going to believe the bitches when they say they're lying about it. These women pick and choose all the fucking time. Imagine if the roles were reversed. Dana White, recently, very recent, I'm a big UFC fan. Huge MMA fan just in general. I love combat sports. There's something about it, man. Dana White was caught on camera giving his wife a good old pap. He gave her one clean pap, and he tried giving her a follow-up pap. But that's all you will fucking hear about, and that's not all that happened. In the same video that he slaps the shit out of that woman, she slapped him first. There's no headlines acknowledging that. Matter of fact, all the headlines and conversation around that Dana White situation is Dana White slaps wife, Dana White abuses wife, domestic violence with Dana White. There's no real mention of what his wife did. When people talk about it, they talk about it like Dana was the only person in the fucking wrong. And I'm not defending Dana White. He said himself that it was no excuse to do what he did to her. But I'm just pointing out the hypocrisy in what this world is. It's okay when women abuse men. Why? Why is that fucking okay? Why is it a fucking meme, a kiki haha, a fucking stand-up special when women are doing foul, fucked up shit to men, and when men retaliate, Or when men just get accused with no proof, just fucking accused, that nigga's the devil. Nigga, second spawn of Satan. What type of shit is that? Why is this world like that, man? Anyways, I'll let you guys hear what Blueface said, because he said some real ass shit, and we're gonna end the video on what he said. He talks a little bit rough, but he's talking to this rough ass front tooth missing bitch, so it makes quite a bit of sense. That's it for the job, man. You guys have a great night. That's that.
You see my head? You see what it looks like? Looks crazy, right? But I'm no bitch, so I'm gonna put this paper towel right here, put my hat on, and do what a nigga with nuts would do. What you're gonna do, you're gonna do what a bitch would do. You sit in the car and, oh, I'm tired. I just got into a fight and I'm tired. So get out! Crazy, it makes no sense. You tough, right? I thought you wasn't a bitch. I thought you was super hard, super tough. You acting like a bitch right now. You're sitting in the car hiding from the real shit. So get out. We're not going home. You wanna fight me about some shit that you called me, that I called you back. Now you gonna cry about it like a bitch. I don't give a fuck what hurts. I'm hurting too. Nobody cares about the man. They only care about the bitch. No, I want you to understand that you're a bitch and I'm not. That's what I want you to understand. Until you want, what? Then come on, show me you're not one. You acting like one right now. You acting like a straight bitch. You sit in the car. That's what a bitch would do.
No, it's just disrespectful.
When was it ever disrespectful? Cause I'm a man.
That's so unfair.
Life is unfair. You can kiss a bitch, right? And it's just a girl, right? If I kiss a bitch, it's unfair. Yeah, touche. Get over it. It's the difference between men and women, bitches and niggas. You need to pick a side and stay on there. You steady straggling the fence. You want to be a bitch one day, and you want to be a nigga one day. You want to be a bitch this day. You want to pick one. I can for sure treat you like whichever one you want to be. When you start acting like a bitch, I'll treat you like one. You sitting here like somebody hit you in your head with some glass.
No, I just need 5 minutes without you talking to me. Did you check with him?
Not one but two. He drive, I shoot. Your rats be new. My rats been blue. He seeing me shoot. I stay in the loop. I spin the coupe. New drop top, where's the roof? New op dot, she give me 2. New hotspot, we out the loop. Stop capping, bitch, I need the truth. Shed blood, we ain't making no truth. Lemon the G-Wag. Send the wrong way, they gon' come where you be at. I kill me a winner, don't know if you seen that. I took a hiatus, I told him I be back. Big boss CEO, nigga, I be it. Gang going up, so I'm hoping you see it. Baby, take quarter kick, so I'm hoping he beat it. I walk in the spot, tell Neiman to read it. I'm flexing too much like Zalo concede. I ain't never had shit, maybe that be the reason. Look, bro, raise that hell, might book him for trees. This flesh on the gun, got these little nigga cheesing. Not one but two. He drive, I shoot.